Gay.
That's fucking gay.
What?
Hey, Shakushu,
Yeah.
you gotta tell that bitch to be cool.
Gay, yo.
Yo.
Anime with like God. Male God. Uh-huh.
What?
What?
Do what?
What? What?
What?
What? What?
Don't go there.
Hey, that's the cool side of the anime.
Shakushu,
Yo.
game face. Tell that bitch to be cool.
He says, "Tell that bitch to be cool."
No,
No.
you say it. You've seen Pulp Fiction? Say
Fiction?
bitch, be cool.
Oh yeah, right. Pulp Fiction.
Radiant team ban.
Alright, do you think you got this intro here, Shakushu?
Yeah, I got this.
Alright.
So
let me hear it.
welcome, boys and girls.
No, that's solid. It's a great intro. Keep going.
Yeah.
Energy.
So this is a Dota Battles tournament.
10
DotaBattles.com
seconds
if you want more
remaining.
info. Actually, this is week 3,
5 seconds
if I'm not
remaining.
mistaken. Curry also Fane. Did they win the first game?
Dire team ban.
No. Jesus.
I fucked up. Well, Spaghetti fucked up too because they don't have their team names.
They don't have their team name, yeah.
I'm gonna blame it on that. They
Anyway,
also,
continue.
10
You're doing great,
seconds
man. You're
remaining.
doing great.
they also switched their
5
stand-in.
seconds remaining.
We don't have Dash anymore. It's Sleepyhead.
Radiant
Oh,
team
thank
ban.
Christ. I was getting tired of saying that. Or Morse.
So it's gonna be Curious of Pain again against what was it called again? Vomit
Spaghetti.
on his sweater.
Yeah, vomit.
Spaghetti.
5 seconds remaining.
Vomit on my sweater.
Vomit on his sweater already.
Oh yeah,
5
that's the one.
seconds remaining.
All right.
Who they did win the first game. This is a best of 2,
Dire team ban.
so this is the next match. The tournament standings, correct me if I'm wrong, it's kind of like it was last season, where it's based off of points.
Exactly. So this is a best of 2 series, and
10
sorry,
seconds
Freak
remaining.
asking me some question.
Hey,
5
It's
seconds.
random.
5
tell that
seconds
tell that
remaining.
bitch to be cool.
Reserve time.
Yeah. So I guess that Prophet bans a respect ban. Is that what it's called?
A lot of disconnects coming out.
Oh yeah. What's going
What's
on?
happening
Oh,
here?
Freak told me they forgot to change the first pick or something like that. Well, oh my good intro. Shit.
Whatever. Whatever. Oh no, see now you can do it better this time.
Cool.
Are you recording any of these games?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
cool.
it's streamed, so just.
Well, I mean,
gonna
I know
upload
that
it to
there are the
YouTube.
VODs on Twitch, but that's unedited. I was like last season, Warbond, whenever he was broadcasting, would put videos up on YouTube after the fact. I just wasn't sure if that's something that you're
Yeah,
gonna do.
I'm just gonna push
Do
the
it after the
upload
fact.
button.
Oh, okay. So it's just gonna be one big 2-hour-long clusterfuck that is our cast.
No, I can split it in two.
Okay. Be a doll.
Great. I'm gonna say it. Don't forget your team. Shit.
Did they already start again?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's like they both forgot to put the team names. Feels like Soggy Bun Boys all again.
oh, nope, they got it.
Oh shit.
Cool.
False alarm.
All right, you got the intro this time, buddy?
Alright, so welcome boys and
Dire
girls
team ban.
to DotaBattles.com. This is
Season
the
2, Week 3.
3k-4k MMR League.
Boom! Nailing it.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're
Dire
changing
team
bands.
ban.
Is that legit?
Ooh, well,
Ooh.
I'm sure Nash, the creator of DotaBattles, amateur leagues, I guess. I'm sure there's some rules that have to do with recreating and picks and bans and stuff like that, but I don't fucking know.
Whoa.
If only we had an admin
5
or something that was
seconds
supposed to be. Wait, Shakushu, aren't you an
Reserve
admin?
time.
Yeah, not for this league though.
Okay, way to beg off. Fair enough. Fine.
Yeah, this league admin is disband with me.
Radiant team ban.
Okay. Well,
He doesn't seem online today.
yeah, I didn't see him online.
Ditching the work.
Anyway, we've got Corey's House of Pain, aka Chop, versus Spaghetti, or Vomit on a Sweater already. This is
10 seconds
the
remaining.
second game out of a best of 2 series, and Spaghetti ended up taking the first game.
Radiant
And you were
team
explaining to me earlier about the point system. I was assuming that it was doing the same point system that they used last season.
Yeah, exactly. So the games are a best of 2. Well, it's not
Radiant
really a
team
best of
pick.
2 because that doesn't make sense.
It does make sense, but it's the terminology we all use. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, 2 games are being
Everyone
played.
knows it doesn't make sense.
2 games are being played, and a win gives you 1 point to. Actually, in the TI4 qualifiers, they use the same system.
Well, I'm assuming it's common system. I just don't really know.
But it's not best
10
of 2.
seconds
They only play
remaining.
1 game in the TI4 qualifiers.
Ah, gotcha.
But still,
Dire
it's the
team
point
pick.
system thing.
Solid explanation, my guy.
Thank you. Centaur Runner, you told me that you didn't follow the meta too much lately, but Centaur
What?
Runner is pretty.
Yeah.
He's pretty popular these days.
Yeah, he was just starting to get
10
back
seconds
into
remaining.
the limelight when I kind of stopped watching
5
tournaments and stuff like
seconds
that.
remaining.
Mhm.
I mean, he fills kind of that Slardar role, you know, kind of
Dire
a
team
pink,
ban.
blink, stun, kill, early mid-game aggression sort of character. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that's kind of what he did, though.
That's exactly what he does, and with the
But then
sand-
also correct me if I'm wrong. He can serve as a pretty decent
10
offlaner
seconds
with
remaining.
return.
yeah,
I mean, depending upon who he's paired up against.
Radiant team ban.
exactly. And if you send Centaur in the war and the offlane, he can get his level 6 fast, so he can help people gank with his ultimate Stampede.
Yeah. So
10
cool. No,
seconds
I'm
remaining.
a super fan of that playstyle. So I can't wait to see what gets done.
Dire
And
team ban.
looking at the bans before we go too much more into the into the picks. One thing I gotta point out: Corey's House of Pain, first ban Death Prophet. I think they fear Rain and Fire getting it again.
10 seconds
Probably.
remaining.
Like
And
I
then-
said, probably like a respect ban.
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
seconds
well, I mean, that's
remaining.
kind of what it's getting at. And then the Treant Protector banned because probably they just don't want to have to use
Reserve
it again.
time.
Maybe it's like Tuppy C's only character. Like you were telling me about that last season, how your team was running into situations where there were some players that like, listen, I'm really only good at, you know, like these 1 or 2 heroes. So please, I need to have one of those.
Yeah, we had
So-
Admiral Bulldog on our team.
Maybe Tubby C
Radiant
is
team
only good at
ban.
Treant Protector, and they just wanted to fuck him over. Oh, I'm envisioning this whole team composition where everyone's just really mean to Tubby C,
Radiant
but Tubby
team
C
pick.
is like the sweetest guy. He's super nice to everyone. He tries to help out. He gives 100% all the time.
Mhm.
It's making me fucking sad.
Poor Toby C.
Anyway, Spaghetti's bans Marana, which we saw last time, as well as Lycan, Faceless Void, and Sand King. And then Corey's House of Pain also bans the Shadow Shaman
10
and Luna
seconds
again.
remaining.
So going on to the actual picks, you already talked a little about it, Centaur Warrunner.
5 seconds
What about the
remaining.
Dazzle? Do you think that just works with Centaur Warrunner's propensity to kill the fuck out of
Reserve
himself with
time.
Double Edge?
No, actually, he can't. He can't kill himself with the double edge.
Well, sure, he can't deliver the killing blow on himself, unless I think there's some damage amplifications that can cause him to kill himself. I'm not 100% sure, but still, he has the potential,
Dire
especially
team
early
pick.
game before he picks up his Hood of Defiance and stuff like that to like do a lot of damage to himself. And so, if he's in there in the thick of it, the Shallow Grave has got to be able to help out.
Well, Dazzle's is pretty good support overall.
Well, yeah, that and Dazzle's just awesome. But okay, fine. My point was, it seems fortuitous.
10 seconds remaining.
It's like you've got the guy that can keep him from killing himself with the guy
5 seconds
that loves
remaining.
to kill himself.
Seems like a good duo.
Yeah.
Reserve time.
And then a puck pickup. Any comments on that? Any thoughts on that? I mean, other than, I'm going to assume kind of, the opposite of what we saw last game from Spaghetti, which is looking at some early game aggression.
Yeah, early to mid game.
Yeah.
Like I said, pretty good right now. I think Puck has the edge against Invoker if he goes Quaswex. If he does go Quaswex, I think he will.
Yeah. What about Exort? Does Exort, kind of the same question that I had last game with the Invoker versus, then the Death Prophet. Does going Exort give him any sort of edge, or are there any advantages to going Exort in that matchup?
Yeah, against Puck, if you go Exort, well, you're gonna be hitting hard on him, so it's gonna be easier to get the last and denies. And also, if you go Quaswex, your damage output on Puck will be Tornado EMP. You can dodge this with like pretty much all of the spells.
Yeah.
10 seconds
an
remaining.
Exort build will be relying more on like auto attack damage.
5 seconds
And,
remaining.
Which he put out pretty consistently. That and get the Forge Spirits, and he can't.
Cold
Reserve
Snap,
time.
Cold Snap for Spirits. You can just
he's not going to be able to Ethereal Jaunt it every single time.
Exactly.
Or not, Phase Shift. I'm sorry, Ethereal Jaunt. It's the Illusory Orb one. And then followed it up with the Lich, and then a Gyrocopter. Which I have no comments.
Well,
listen, you're supposed to be pulling literally triple duty. You're supposed to be doing the hosting. You're supposed to be doing the analysis, and I don't know, something else. Admin, play-by-play. Really love it. I'm just here to talk about dicks occasionally. Always keep that in mind. So get to analyzing, damn it.
It looks like Curry's also Spain's going for a team fight composition again, with the Lich and Volker and Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter is probably like the best carry in a team fight composition, I think.
Really?
Just because you can hit
Just
everyone.
overall, or as far as the Rocket Barrage. Rocket Barrage and Strafe.
He was like the boss back in 2013, I guess.
Oh no! Right when I started watching Dota 2, it was Gyrocopter was definitely one, and one of the coolest things I saw was when Aki from Alliance, then No Tidehunter, started using the Gyrocopter as a fucking support.
5 seconds remaining.
The support Gyrocopter, the Aki-copter. And, you never think about it. You're like, he's support. He's not going to be getting any items. He can't do any damage. Until you get caught out by a fucking support, and he rocket barrages you to death instantly.
Yeah, because rocket barrage does a ton of damage early game.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like Ether Shock, where it's just
remaining.
Holy shit! I was not expecting that amount of damage to come out.
Radiant team pick.
And so Spaghetti picks up Lifestealer, a bunch of Nakes bombs up in this piece between Puck and the inevitable Blink Dagger Centaur Warrunner.
Yeah.
Unless I'm completely off base.
I don't know what we're thinking with that Shadow Demon pickup, though. Doesn't look like... Because I said they were going for a team fight lineup. I don't
10 seconds
know
remaining.
a Shadow Demon... A Shadow Demon is more like going for ganks
5 seconds remaining.
early on. They might
Well,
actually go
Reserve
like
time.
Lich solo offlane, so
5
Lich can get
seconds
tons of
remaining.
level quick, Invoker going like
Radiant
Exort
team
build
pick.
and and then they go like full gank mode with Shadow Demon. That could be possible.
well, it'd also be really fucking exciting. So let's hope for that.
All right. On the other hand, yeah, what you were saying, Lifestealer, Bomb, and Puck is, or with Centaur War Runner, both are pretty good. So Lifestealer pickup, pretty good in my opinion.
10 seconds remaining.
Um,
5
so
seconds remaining.
interesting. Dire ban Bane. Bane would have been
Dire
a good
team
pickup
pick.
on their team. Well,
How so?
because
Just
they
being
could
able
all
to keep Lifestealer from getting kited.
Lifestealer and Puck.
Yeah.
Puck can just escape at the speed of light.
But still, Ancient Apparition.
10
Like,
seconds remaining.
I'm a big fan of Ancient Apparition. I mean, we're already talking about them having a team fight lineup.
Mhm.
Why not fucking have Ancient Apparition?
Sure.
And then Brewmaster.
Oh, the guy that doesn't die.
Oh, is that a thing now?
Yeah. Brewmaster is, well, aside from being
Okay,
pretty tanky.
what's confusing me here, though, is we've got Freak on the Brewmaster, and I'm not sure if they're just, like, for whatever reason, I always assume that certain players just play certain positions, but this could just be a case of Freak playing a good Brewmaster.
That's possible. I don't know. I don't know the teams.
Well, no, see, that's like Freak
Prepare
played the
for
Venomancer
battle.
last game, and
Mhm.
so I expected to see him on another support. That's all.
Oh,
Pay attention to this shit, man. Jesus Christ. That is very unprofessional to not know.
well. Talk about unprofessionalism. Unprofessionalism? Yeah, that's it.
No, that's a word now.
Okay. So, do you want to introduce the Radiant team this time?
Who did I introduce last time?
Dire?
Okay. No, I'll do that again. I didn't get a chance to introduce Chop.
Oh, okay. So I'll
Oh,
do
about doing that now?
I'll do Radiant first. Sorry, a bit of miscommunication here. So here's AJ Riddle on the
30
Ancient
seconds to
Apparition.
battle.
Sleepyhead's gonna play the hard carrier role on Lifestealer. Wolves plays that we've seen on Jakiro last game is gonna be playing Dazzle. Avenged. Oh, another position changed. Avenged was playing the Shadow Shaman last game. Is gonna be playing Puck this time. And Ring and Fire
The
on his
battle
Centaur
begins.
Runner. I think we've seen him play Centaur War Runner before.
Quite possibly. I always saw Rain and Fire play like gyrocopter and stuff like that. I think he was the hard carry
Mhm.
for the most part. So yeah, it's quite possible. Anyway, for Corey's House of Pancakes, aka Chop, we've got Freak on the Brewmaster there in the bottom lane. We've got Pretty Boy Swag once again on the Invoker, riding his twink steed into battle against the Puck. For the top lane, we've got Wise on the Lich. We've got Tubby C on the Shadow Demon, and we've got Kurbo on the Gyrocopter.
Yeah, Tubby C, the guy who gets
Who
disliked
gets
for
picked
no
on?
reason.
Yeah, even though he is super nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a fucking sob story, man. It's really unfortunate. Hopefully he'll get a team that appreciates him to pick him up. And so here on the top lane, we've got Rain and Fire. Okay, well he just picked up his skills. He hadn't skilled anything and just dinged level 2. And I was wondering if you had any particular insight on that. Maybe if he was worried about maybe an opportunity to make a kill, an early kill with a double edge. I kind of expected Return to just be
Annoying.
well, it's obviously going to be annoying, but Return to just be like a no-brainer first skill.
Yeah, I guess the tri lane.
Yeah.
He's gonna like reduce
Dire's
the
top tower is
efficiency
under
of
attack.
the supports harassing him.
Yeah, and that's That's definitely, speaking about return, that's something that I've seen with Centaur War Runner happen a lot. And I can just imagine how fucking frustrating that is. So hopefully Wise and Tubby C are good with creep stacking and pulling. Or
Yeah,
else they're just going to be soaking up experience.
they're keeping it. They're keeping him like pretty far from experience range.
Yeah, but talking about the return doing damage to him, like eventually they're just gonna run out of regen, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't run out of that fucking skill.
Doesn't run out of passives.
Yeah.
No.
And so we got that. Well, like we kind of know how that's gonna go. I don't know. I still feel. I think he could be first blood.
Do you think Brewmaster is an easier time bottom?
See, that's what I'm contemplating right now, and quite frankly, I don't know because I don't know much about this game, but I'm gonna say yes.
I think he does. Maybe just because he actually warded the pole camp, as the Radiant didn't do it. So
Yeah.
Lich is just like double pulling, like one creep wave out of two.
Hey, you
Centaur
know
is missing a lot of XP.
I'm gonna call it even. I'm gonna call it even because you've got the disruption from Tubby C to give a nice initiation, and yeah, the Frost Blast isn't the greatest of slows or stuns, but it's still a slow and stun. And then the aforementioned Rocket Barrage coming up from Gyrocopter. I mean, that's all gonna give a lot of kill potential. And then for Sleepyhead, you've got the open wounds, you've got the shadow poison, or I'm sorry, not the shadow poison, but the poison touch coming out from Dazzle, and then you've also got the
Cold feet.
Cold Feet. That's the one. I always get Cold Feet and Ice Vortex confused as far as which one is the.
Oh,
Like
middle
this-
lane, Avenge going pretty deep on Pretty Boy Swag.
Yeah, and is he gonna like? He should have kept going for it. I think he could have picked up that kill, and he might still try for it. Cold Snap coming out, not doing enough damage. Waning Rift comes out. Oh my god!
Pretty Boy Swag showing his dick to everyone. He's gonna get picked up by Enchant
yeah.
Version though.
AJ Riddle coming in for the snipe, for the Fulch. That was that moment. You see, you can never rest easy when you have that little health.
Yeah. Even if you have a name like Pretty Boy Swag.
Yeah. Well, he was taking a breather. He was trying to pat down his twink steed, and it cost him his life. So 1 for 1. I mean, the first blood.
Yeah.
They lose
did
on the first
go
blood, but
top.
they do get the first kill. Yeah, top lane. Here
Doesn't
comes that
seem
rocket
like
barrage, but it's split between too much. I say too much. The tomato.
Puck manages to pick up the Shadow Demon.
Hey, Nia.
And the Dream Coil. Is he gonna? Oh, I thought he was gonna go in for Wise. He still, once again, he still might. It's interesting
No.
phase shift after his Ethereal Jaunt.
Yeah, it might be a reflex phase shift. Zoning phase shift?
Possibly. Out of all the skills, I don't think that there can be a zoning phase shift. I think that's the only one that doesn't have a zoning component.
You could be surprised.
What? How? Like you see him come in solo, or you're chasing the shit out of him. You get like 4 people bearing down on him. All of you are eager, ready, hadn't seen some action in a while. You see him phase shift, and you're like, oh fuck, something big might be coming.
Well, it might just blink away and.
I mean, especially what? Okay, the blink. Yes, that's true. Fine time for the blink. You got me. All right. I was right twice in a row last game, so I might as well start this one off being completely fucking wrong as many times in a row as possible.
I'm counting on you, Despair.
To be wrong, because that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Do that all night.
So Rainfire tried to get Kuribo down, but once again the Rocket Barrage is doing way too much damage.
Yeah, he's got to actually get in there to do the damage. And then, I mean, shit, the
Radiant's
double
top
edge.
tower is under attack.
That's, yeah, you know, I didn't consider that, but that's like a really bad position for him to be in.
Vision apparition goes down to the Shadow Demon and Invoker combo. Pretty easily.
Yeah, it's about, I was going to say, Rain of Fire, you know, he's got to get up close to do damage. Even just melee attacks, he's in Rocket Barrage range. And then with the double edge doing as much damage to himself as it does, I mean, that's almost a guaranteed fucking kill, and he's only got 800 health. I mean, I say only, it's still relatively early.
Oh.
Yeah,
Tree
top
going
lane,
down and
avenged with
trolling.
another Dream Coil. He's gonna, you know what? That's the sort of,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, it's still a good pickup, I think.
yes, okay. See, this is what I'm gonna say. Last season, I talked about this a lot as well. And I feel like, especially at my level, and even I do this, there's a tendency to hold on to your ults because you want that, you know, that fucking $1 million Dream Coil.
Yeah, you want to do
That
big
$1 million
plays.
black hole, you know? But it's, especially this early, it's so much better to just use the ult and get a kill.
Mhm. Especially if it's in the farming gyrocopter.
And the Rain and Fire ended up picking it
Dire's
up.
top tower is under attack.
So you deny their carry, you help your carry. I think that was a good use of the ult. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm. I'm all for that.
Middle lane, avenged,
Dire's
playing a
top
little
tower
fast
is
and
under
loose.
attack.
But I mean, he's tricksy. He's got no problem getting out.
Yeah.
All right, guys, don't let me down here. We got a potential for a lot of aggression. I need you guys to not farm anything but heroes.
Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? Invoker actually went for the Exort and Quest build.
Wait, Exort Quas?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that?
Forge Spirits.
Well, I mean, yeah, Forge Spirits, but normally you just pick up like 1 or 2 points into Quas for the Forge Spirits and the rest into Exort. But yeah, he's going like 50-50.
Well, if you for the Forge Spirits, you need 4 level in
Radiant's
each of
bottom
them to
tower
get
is
2
under
Forge
attack.
Spirits.
Oh, okay.
If you don't have Quas and Exort level 4,
I've-
you only
I've
have 1
played
Forge
Invoker literally like twice.
Spirit.
Once was against bots.
Okay.
And I did so
Radiant
well
structures are
that when I
fortified.
random him in an
Radiant's
actual
middle
game, I was
tower is
like,
under attack.
I got this. It was sad. It was very sad.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Actually, I might have been playing with you. That's extra embarrassing.
Really? I don't remember.
Good. I try not to.
Wow.
And so, yeah, just farming up, and then of course the pause. But hey, to be fair, it was after 10 minutes.
Mouse, I guess.
Keyboard.
DC. What?
Interesting.
Okay. Looking at the last hidden noise, Lifestealer's in first, but
Yeah, he's already gone to the jungle at this point.
closely followed by Invoker and Gyrocopter.
Yeah, the Gyrocopter takes the lead by dint of the number of denies that he has. And holy shit, yeah, like, yeah, he doesn't even need anyone else there. Kurbo, or well, he wishes someone else was there right now.
Yeah, he does.
Here comes a call down, there's a stampede, and oh, the rocket barrage, my
Wow.
god! Oh,
Still
but
gonna get
AJ,
it, but... Oh, Wolves is pleased. Doing the jukes of Hazard.
AJ with that from downtown ice blast ends up picking up a kill.
Yep. Actually, I think it's the poison touch that got a kill, but whatever.
Was it? No, I thought. Oh shit! It was Dazzle. I thought I could have swore that.
Oh, the big Sunstrike.
Radiant's middle
Oh,
tower is under attack.
that was cool.
I missed it. But
There's a
you
lot
didn't-
of kills
Bottom
going
tower is under
everywhere.
attack.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was just about to say, man, like
Radiant's
Rain and Fire
middle tower
really
is
is having a
under
tough
attack.
time. he's level 6 or was level 6, and Kerbo is level 8, and that rocket barrage maxed out and doing fucking damage. I mean, I thought they had Kerbo dead to rights, and he still managed to pick up rain and fire.
Yeah, that was pretty good of him. Was it with the rocket barrage, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, the rocket barrage did a fuck ton of damage. But of course, the double edge also. I mean, he doesn't have his Hood of Defiance yet, and so hopefully, once he picks it up, gets a little bit more magic resist. That'll help him out.
Yeah, by the time he gets that, he's gonna have more HP than everyone. Actually, the Invoker went for the enough Midas.
Ooh, speaking of the Invoker, middle lane, here comes another Dream Coil. Shadow Poison should already be out, and that's an easy kill. Tubby C trying to come in, make something of it, but he needs to watch out. Oh! I didn't realize Puck was that fucking low.
Oh, and Dazzle's throwing the Grave on himself. I guess that was a misclick.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a misclick.
Let's hope.
And then Freak on the Brewmaster ends up picking up a kill down at the bottom lane on AJ Riddle, which, I mean, that's just going to happen. The Ancient Apparition is so squishy.
Yeah, it's pretty frail.
Yeah, which is the only thing I didn't like about playing him. But really, it's all about those Ice Blasts. I mean, oh, here comes a Sunstrike bottom lane, and it's going to whiff. I mean, it's hopeful. Maybe an initiation or initiating Sunstrike on Sleepyhead.
Zoning.
Zoning Sunstrike. Yeah, if it misses, it's a zoning Sunstrike.
Yeah.
It's a little. Hey, we're still here.
That was a yeah. Sleepyhead's getting all the skill shots thrown at him.
Yeah.
Then endlessly.
But of course, I mean, until you get to level 11, Ice Blast can be annoying, but it's not outright dangerous outside of a team fight. You know, like Ice Blast level 2, you can start popping those out at the beginning of fights and just wreck everyone's day before the fight even starts. Whereas, I mean,
then having it back like 20 seconds after the fight ends, so you can get pickups.
Yeah, exactly. And then Avenged has moved up to the top lane. I guess, yeah. He's gonna try to let Rain and Fire take the middle lane here and try to recover a little bit.
Turbo.
Bottom lane, Freak getting gone on. Here comes the open wounds,
Oh,
but Tough C trying to turn it around. Yeah, there was the Stampede coming out, but it did not give them the boost to try to seal the deal.
Dire structures are
Yeah, that was weird. Like I could swore that they were gonna get that. I mean, Tubby C didn't even drop a disruption or anything. It's like he showed up.
Yeah, it just like demonic
Stampede.
purge. And
Stampede comes out, and it's like, I guess we won't go on him.
not worth it. It's like when you go like rob a bank, and
Which I've done plenty of times, so I know exactly what you're speaking about.
you're going to rob a bank and you see like the police is already there, and you're like, it's not worth it.
Warded.
It's not worth it.
I think that plays a little bit. I don't know. I give it a 2 out of 5.
Radiant's top tower is
Here
under
comes the
attack.
initiation by Avenge. Dream Coil goes down, followed up by an Ice Blast.
Nice Ice
It's
Blast.
on 3. Yeah, good Ice Blast. Here comes a split by Freak. Stampede to try to get him the fuck out of there. Avenged ends up getting used, but he will. No, he did not Ethereal Jaunt away. Wise ends up going down to Rain of Fire, but here comes a Shallow Grave. I think a kind of an early Shallow Grave on Rain of Fire.
Yeah, that's a Ruby Road Shell Grave.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. No, I like it. I like that description. I'm gonna start calling. You got like the Shiva Ravage, and you got the Toby Wan Black Hole, and then you've got the Ruby Rod Shallow Grave. And here comes the downtown, from downtown Ice Blast. Oh, ow. It actually did hit Pretty Boy Swag.
Yeah.
Did I see that correctly? Did he
No, actually,
tornado himself?
he did, but
Or Yules himself?
he heals himself, but
Okay.
Ancient Apparition Ultimate does damage in the area, but if you get hit like by
If
the
you get hit
trail,
by the actual projectile.
if you stay in the trail, it's gonna give you the debuff. Which is pretty good, I think.
Yeah, that was lucky. And well, my point was, is it looked like he tried to Yules himself to try to avoid that, but it did not work. And hey, look, he gets hit with it again. He and Freak both.
Dyer's middle
Oh
tower
god,
is
I
under
love
attack.
Ancient Apparition. When he's doing exactly what he's doing now. Sitting back, making shit happen from the sidelines. Holy shit! Sunstrike and Meteor
Yeah.
come down and ruin Rain of Fire.
Think. Yeah,
Dyer's
pretty
middle
much. I don't
tower
have
is under
anything
attack.
else to add.
Well, I would say that I keep calling him Rain of Fire, and I did that last season as well. And I need to remember it's Rain and Fire. Anyway, they got 4 here,
Dyer's
and it looks
top
like they're
tower
gonna
is under
try to
attack.
finish off this tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is
It
under
would be a
attack.
pretty smart idea.
Yeah, right? It would be the first tower of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, middle tower. Oh my god, and top tower. Where the fuck have I been?
Hey,
Jesus.
get your shit together,
Dyer's
Despair.
top tower is under attack.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
How many
Freak.
beers?
Actually, none. Maybe that's the problem.
Ah, man.
I'll get beer tomorrow. I'll be in top form tomorrow.
All right.
He needs to either kill that catapult or deny the tower. Oh!
Dyer's top
Just a
tower
little bit
is falling.
mistimed. Yeah, Sleepyhead's gonna go ahead and rage and TP.
Rage to TP. Rage quit.
Avenged coming up, and
Radiant's
Freak
bottom
leaving
tower is under
the
attack.
top lane.
Yeah, Avenge is got double damage right now. I guess Freak is freaking out. Oh.
Oh
Ah.
god! I can't believe you did it.
I did it. Sorry.
Let's see. Kerbo's picked up his Helm of the Dominator. Is he stacking anything with?
He had his Helm of Dominator for a while. I guess. he's-
Well, this is just by way of saying what gear people
Yeah.
have.
he
So he's
almost
got the
has.
helm.
He almost
uh,
has 3,000 gold. I guess he's waiting for either a full Black King Moor or a butterfly.
Yeah, and I was going to ask about that. Okay. They seem to be picking really good engagements.
Mhm.
So, but even despite that, is Black King Bar still definitely the way you go?
It doesn't block a lot of spells. I think I would go butterfly first in this
Yeah.
particular scenario. Oh, but looks like the Radiant's gonna try to do a Lifestealer Bomb, a smoke mid. But,
And here
Oh,
we go.
wow.
Rain and
Nice.
fire. Oh my god. Hook stomp. Stampede. Ice Blast comes out. Shallow Grave. That was actually a good Shallow Grave
Mhm.
by Wolves, but it was not enough to keep them alive. And yeah, Kerbo ends up going down.
Pretty Boy Swag buys back.
That old
Spree,
rage buyback.
double kill.
Well, I mean he should have been in experience range for the puck kill, so there's that.
I guess.
And here comes the show. Yeah, middle lane. Pretty Boy Swag still trying to bring this out here.
Oh wow. But he
And-
completely misses the
Ice
combo.
Blast hits him.
Oh, dude.
And
Chasing
wow,
to the depths of hell.
yeah, I can't believe Wolves got out of that one.
Sexually chasing.
Yeah, still in the middle lane, going up on the near the tier 1 mid tower, or the remains of it. Tubby C ends up going down to Sleepyhead after an open wounds. And yeah, Freak is going to end up getting away. Nice. I still can't believe that Wolves got away. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good timing on the Shadow Wave and the Shallow Graves.
And also, what helped is Invoker used Yule Scepter on Wolves.
Yeah, the Yule
Dire
Scepter, exactly.
structures are fortified.
But he missed with the Sunstrike. So it was kind
Dire's
of
middle
wasted
tower is under
effort.
attack.
And they're going to take
Dire's
the
middle
tier 1
tower
tower
has
actually.
fallen.
That's a good return.
Well,
You know what's funny? Oh, it's still going in the middle lane. AJ Riddle, I mean, again, the Ancient Apparition. Squishy to begin with, and squishy and vulnerable when he's caught out like that.
Dire's bottom
Or
tower
should,
is
maybe
under
squishy and
attack.
tempting.
the Radiant
He was
team is
asking
getting-
for it.
He was asking for it.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
You can say those things.
No, you cannot. Bottom lane near the tier 1. Rain and Fire ends up killing the Lich
Dire's bottom tower
with help
is under
from
attack.
Avenged. But I mean,
Radiant's top
Lich
tower
Lich
under
is
attack.
another one like that. It's like Lich and Ancient Apparition. They both seem super susceptible to kills. And I mean, Lich is even going for the mech, and so he's got the armor from the buckler.
It's going to be stronger.
Yeah.
Actually, Radiant team has been picked up 2 Blink Daggers, I think. One on Invoker and one on Brewmaster.
Well, which
I think
Brewmaster I always see get away.
yeah, that's a given.
Invoker, maybe not so much.
Well, Invoker with the combo with
I mean,
Yule Scepter,
situationally.
You'll Scepter into Meteor, into Sunstrike, into Deafening Blast.
Which, I mean, you definitely need a Blink Dagger to get those combos off.
You don't, but if you do,
Well, I know. I mean, really, a Blink Dagger... Okay, I'm gonna have to check. Okay. The XP and Gold graph. They're actually not that far ahead. They were further ahead. Chop was, that is. But I was gonna say, Blink Dagger seems like the sort of item that if you're ahead and if you have the money, get it on everyone.
yeah.
Why not have it?
I'm not a huge fan of Blink Dagger and Invoker, but if you go for the Questwex build, you can get pretty nice tornadoes out of it.
Well, but okay. It also seems like, and I could be completely wrong, that if you're going for an Exort build, where you're
Dire's
by
courier
default
has been killed.
even going to be doing more damage, top lane, speaking of, holy shit,
Yeah.
Yules into Sunstrike and a Meteor, Call Down comes down, here comes the split by Freak.
Double
Oh
kill.
shit. It's all happening so quickly. Yules again on 4 Wolves, Shallow Grave, but nothing gonna come of it.
Killing spree.
Yeah, that was just inevitable.
A team
That was
wipe for
Full
nothing.
team wipe. Holy shit.
It was a great play by Chop Chop.
Yeah, GG? Should we call GG? No. So what I was gonna say about the Exort Invoker is he's already doing enough damage. He doesn't necessarily need all that many items. I mean, his Yules has been doing so much work just being able to set up those Sunstrikes and the Meteors. So
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
why not pick up the Blink? I mean, you don't need as much to be
Radiant
effective,
structures are
I think,
fortified.
than you would with like a
Radiant's
Quaswex build.
bottom tower is
Is
under
that?
attack.
Do you think that's the case, or am I completely off base?
No, I think you're on point.
Holy shit! Nailed it.
He's actually going for Necronomicon right now. He has the level 1 in his stash.
Yeah, which, especially before Forge Spirits got nerfed, that was a thing that I saw quite often. Was Forge Spirits along with the Necronomicon just kind of do that, you know,
Yeah, the
flood
good
the
old-
field with creeps.
Yeah, that's a good strategy though. You can, like, when you're Invoker, you can just split push the lanes and escape with Ghost Walk.
Yeah, well, Ghost Walk and Blink Dagger.
And pretty much every skill that Invoker has.
AJ throwing out another long-range ice blast. Or I say long-range, shit, he was like 5 feet away. I always assume that they're long-range. It looked long-range enough. It was, I mean, the thing was pretty big.
It's global, so might as well be long range.
Okay, so we're 26 minutes in. For last hits denies probably doesn't mean quite as much anymore. Let's take a look at the net worth.
Yeah.
We got Pretty Boy Swag on the Invoker sitting at 11k, and Kuribo on the Gyrocopter sitting at 10k.
Yeah, like the gold graph was saying, the Dire has a slight advantage in gold and XP.
But it looks like Spaghetti was really bringing it back there for a second. I mean, it's evened out to be more clearly in Chop's favor, but that's still, I mean, it's not like Spaghetti is just fucking rolling over and taking it in the chin.
Yeah. It's kind of them, I guess.
Dire's
It's even
bottom
enough.
tower
It's even
is
enough
under
for our
attack.
purposes.
Radiant's
Yeah.
top tower is under attack.
I love that kind
Dire's
of even.
structures are fortified.
Even enough for our purposes. Kuribo is going to go ahead and take out the tier 2 on the
Radiant's
top lane.
top tower
Yeah,
has
uncontested
fallen.
then.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
Dire's
I guess
bottom
maybe they
tower
saw
is under
the rest of
attack.
the team bearing down the middle, and so they had other things to worry about. Because I mean, you'd have to devote more than just one person to go and take care of Kuribo.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's got a Demon Edge. That's what he was saving up for. Oh no, he did pick up the Black King Bar and then the Demon Edge. Here comes a Stampede in the Dream Coil. Holy shit, that Nake's Bomb ends up hitting Tubby C. Rain and Fire though. Oh my god, the Chain Frost!
Double
Doing
kill.
so much damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And Sleepyhead's gonna try to get out. Yeah,
Radiant's
he has been
middle
found
tower
though.
has fallen.
Meanwhile,
Killing spree,
Kuribo's
double
taking the
kill.
middle tower also.
And did he see him? He had to have seen him. Oh, he did.
Uh,
Oh, decent armlet toggling though. And along
Yep.
with that basher, holy shit.
it's going to be
Kuribo,
enough.
buddy.
And with the cold feet too.
No jury in the world would have convicted you had your crime been thinking that you could kill that guy.
Radiant's top
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
That was actually a pretty nice metaphor.
What? I blacked out for a second.
I said that was actually a pretty nice metaphor from you.
I do metaphors and stuff all the time. That's one of my things.
Yeah.
It's not all just about dicks
Well,
and twinks
well, there's metaphors
and rape
about dicks.
culture.
How is that even a thing? How is there a culture for rape? I don't get it.
Shokushu. It
Fine.
is too large of a conversation to have in the middle of a cast.
Fine.
Suffice it to say that there is enough of you know what? No, fuck it. I'm not saying anything.
Don't go there, man.
I mean, I'm not going, as someone mentioned earlier, all social justice warrior. But I'm also not doing that. If you catch my drift. Basically, I'm not going one way or the other on it.
Lifesteal are doing the good old rage quit.
Rage TP, is that what you're calling it now? Officially the
Yeah.
rage quit?
It's a rage quit.
Okay. Yeah, and then, both teams said, you know what? We've done plenty of killing. Let's take this time to be boring.
It's like summer break.
Yeah. Except a lot less fucking. Top lane, Avenged very hopefully went in on Kuribo and immediately left.
Yeah, BKB using Gyrocopter.
And maybe that's why. I think it was hopeful. I don't think he could have taken him.
I don't think either. I just think he didn't want to get cut off.
Yeah. I mean, normally when you see that sort of initiation from Puck, and maybe that's exactly what he was doing. Maybe it's way next level by Avenged.
Shit.
You see that sort of initiation by a Puck, and you're like, holy fuck, something else is coming.
Is Life Stealer inside?
Is Life Stealer inside him? Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Ooh, and yeah, he's gonna end up picking up WC.
What ingratitude!
Fucking. The rest of Chop is like, fuck, Tubby. Oh, in the same spot though. Avenged. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
He's
He did the old Kansas City shuffle. Shallow grave. Again, a little bit early, but it gives him plenty of time to get out. It at least makes the other team think about putting some big hits on him.
yeah. And he's gonna make it alive.
Yeah.
Fucking
Tubby,
Puck.
damn it! Sorry guys, you asked me to go put wards down. Fuck you, Tubby.
Dobby.
Oh, it's okay, guys. I'll do better next time. Fuck you, Tubby. Like
Reported.
Fuck you, Tubby. They actually report him in a private game. Poor fucking Tubby.
Oh.
Bottom lane. Holy shit. Ancient Apparition just
Dyer's
explodes.
top tower.
Yeah,
Under
he's
attack.
like he beat bottom with like 2000 HP and he died. Too easy.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
You know, I kind of had the same. Yeah, there we go.
Dyer's top tower is under
And
attack.
yeah, Chop's gonna go ahead and pick up a Roshan.
But the Radiant is has Roshan Ward and
Dyer's middle tower
They
is
know.
under attack.
Okay, well, what are they gonna do about it?
well they might try to contest it. All the big ultimates are up.
Actually, yeah, they're not going. Roshan's not going down as quickly as I thought it would. And here comes AJ's Ice Blast. You
Oh.
knew it was coming. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a big one. Oh, slightly mistimed, I think, but still it catches Kurbo, and that might just be enough. Yeah, Avenge comes in, clears up Kurbo. Freak instantly splits. And I don't know. Okay, well, the rest of the team here is here. There's the Chain Frost.
Chain Frost.
Well-timed Shallow Grave. But the Yules, yeah, the Yules takes Wolves out of commission.
Oh wow.
Wow,
Rain
Freak
of Fire.
does eventually go down. Holy
Getting
shit, they
triple
only
kill.
lost Sleepyhead. Or they have only lost Sleepyhead. Oh, AJ, I wanted that timing to work out so perfectly. So much, buddy. And Wise, I would honestly be very surprised if he did this. Yeah.
Chasing him
Dominating.
pretty far, but could probably. I think I would
Dyer's
get the
bottom
tower at this
tower
point.
is under attack.
Can they? No, they don't have creeps.
Yeah, the lane is pushed out
Might as
way
well finish
fucking.
Roshan.
Yeah. I would say they could possibly get some damage in the middle tower after they pick up the Roshan. And you're saying, like, I think they can contest it. Like, well, are they? And yes, they did.
Roshan has
And
fallen
it
to
was
the Radiant.
a solid fight.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, it looks like the Roshan timer is sitting at just 8 minutes. Or, I don't know if it shows the additional time on the first clock. I thought it did.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not sure anymore.
Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be a solid 8 minutes. And so yeah, great fight by Spaghetti. And yeah, there's that bottom lane being pushed out problem. They're going to go ahead and take care of that.
That's what I was thinking because the bottom tower is almost dead. So
Illusion!
it's an easy tower to get. Like now everyone's spread out.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
All right.
Dyer's
Do you know
bottom
when
tower
Rain and
is
Fire
under-
picked up this Blade Ring?
Actually, no, I don't.
And I'm assuming it was kind of early on, but
Oh my
holy
god.
shit, they're going for it. Yeah, Kurbo pops a BKB, but it's not going to be enough. Too much actual physical damage coming out. Freak once again splits, but I mean, mission accomplished. You get Kurbo. Oh, there's the tornado from one of the primals, and AJ will.
Chain Thrust goes out.
Oh,
Still doing a lot of damage.
Oh wow, AJ is still alive, and the Infest ends up picking up Pretty Boy swag. And Rain and Fire will likely, yeah, he gets Wise as well. Holy shit, so that is back-to-back fights that Spaghetti is just fucking killed on.
Yeah, they're being pretty like on point with those team fights. Even though Chubb's got a great team fight composition too.
And okay, to be fair to Chop, I don't know that they were expecting Spaghetti to fucking dive Kurbo as hard as they did. And they dove Tubby C the same way.
Well, that's something when both teams have the team fight potential. If you can get someone out of the equation really quick, like getting the gyrocopter off.
And I mean that was exactly my point, is that Chop started that fight with the gyrocopter down with Kurbo having already been killed.
Nice little play by Kurbo in the mid lane, denying the mid tower.
Well, every bit helps, that's for fucking sure. Especially, I mean, those sorts of small victories, I think at this point,
bottom lane. Nice
bottom lane.
blink stun.
Oh, the hook stomp catches out too. Dream Coil catches out Wise. Chain Frost, it's a bunch of creeps, but they still need to get away from it. Oh, he doesn't have the Ag Scepter upgrade yet. Okay. That's, yeah. It doesn't even look like he's going for it, as a matter of fact.
Well, they killed three heroes.
Yeah, again. I mean, the
bottom tower is under
either trying to force buybacks or simply
the Ice Blast and the Hoof Stomp and the Double Edge and the I don't know that Sleepyhead had his Infest. He did not use his Infest. Anyway, they killed Freak and Pretty Boy immediately.
Yeah.
And you know, it's funny because I was just about to say, in regards to Kurbo denying the middle tower, that at a point like this, where the momentum has seemed to shift drastically, as it not only seems to have, but also actually has, getting those little victories, like a simple tower deny, you know, denying it to your enemy, I feel like that's really important. That said, following up that little victory with another kind of shitty defeat, that's gotta suck.
Yeah. But
I mean, the whole point is morale. I mean, those little victories, like just denying your middle tower, it's probably not going to help all that much, except for your morale. Just to kind of keep you in the, hey, we're doing things mentality.
Yeah, we're still in the game.
Exactly.
But it's still, Kurbo defended the bottom tower by himself.
Recently?
Yeah, while you were talking.
Oh, fuck. Well, as long as you had your camera on it, then that's good.
Yeah, I did.
You fucking interrupt me. I know that I have a habit of talking over, motherfucker. I apologize. I hate to do that to you, but I can't help it.
It's alright. I won't hold it against you.
And so what now? Yeah, back to farming, I guess.
Yep.
AJ with a
check the
little
items, maybe?
check.
Oh,
yeah, it's a good time to check the items.
Lifestealer has got the good old Abyssal Blade.
Yes, he does. Abyssal Blade, AC, and an armlet. He's
pretty standard pick.
He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he's fighting for the first place in Network with Gyrocopter.
Yeah, and I mean, even Rain and Fire, who admittedly had a really shitty first 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's being shit on repeatedly.
Yeah, sitting on a pipe and blade mail, and most recently, I believe, the Heart of Tarask.
Oh, smoking the Gyre jungle. They're gonna pick up Shadow Demon.
Yeah. Like, sometimes you just don't see that shit coming.
Well, they had smoke.
Well, I mean, you're like, I'm alone support. I thought I knew where they were. Well, you just, you take a quick trip to like, maybe farm a jungle camp. It's like, it's just right here. Or place a ward. Oh, it's just right here. And then you die for that? That sucks. Rain and Fire pops the pipe, pops the Stampede. Tornado comes out. Kerbo hits the BKB.
Oh, it's gonna be stunned by it. Oh, it's gonna escape.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Open wounds from Sleepyhead. Kerbo ends up going down. Split by Freak, but he was not able to get his turret avenged. He ends up getting away. And Kerbo buys back.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Will he be able to get anything out of it?
Lifesteal buys back too.
Oh yeah, Sleepyhead dies, buys back. I think at this point they should probably leave, but I don't know. Rain and Fire is taking so little damage right now.
Dire's bottom tower is
Yeah, a lot of armor and HP.
Yeah, that part going to work for him. But Rocket Barrage looks like, yeah, Kerbo does end up picking him up, and that is a wicked 6 streak. He ends up picking up 1,000 gold for that kill. The Shadow Demon does.
That's gonna be a lot of wards.
Yeah, right. And then Kerbo ends up picking up Avenged. I don't know why Avenged came back into that fight. He had gotten away scot-free after Freak had almost killed him.
He should probably just have went back to the fountain.
Yeah, or maybe tried to do more skirmishing and less let me get in the middle of a fucking gangbang gone awry.
You know, sometimes you just want some piece of...
Piece of 3 dicks in your mouth?
Yeah, that was I was about to say 2, but
Oh.
3's good.
Whoa, yeah. Yeah. Let's go back to 2.
Oh, he's gonna abandon the rage quit.
Yeah, what happened there?
I don't
Sleepyhead
know.
buddy. Maybe, like, it has to be a misclick, right?
Has to.
Unless the Deafening Blast pushes you enough to... Like, because I know Force Staff won't interrupt the TP,
Yeah.
but will Deafening Blast.
Yeah, no,
Did he get hit
pushes.
by a tornado?
Yeah, pushes won't cancel TPs.
Huh. Interesting. Then I have no idea what the fuck happened.
Actually, I think pushes are not interrupting any of the channel spell. Like if you force staff an Enigma that's channeling Black Hole, he's still gonna Black Hole.
Well, yeah, I mean, Force Staff I knew, but I just didn't know if Deafening Blast. And yeah, I
Okay.
mean, if it's all just the category of pushes, then that makes sense. So Drow's, what is it, Gust? Yeah.
The silence.
Yeah, I'm assuming would do the same thing. Just push and not interrupt.
But in this case, only works on TP because it gusts silence. So it's gonna
Well,
interrupt
yeah.
any channeling spells.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, unless he had raged. Which he had.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Of course, then would it even
Radiant's
affect
bottom
him?
tower
Does the
has
I mean, the
fallen.
Deafening Blast shouldn't have worked if he had... Oh, you know what? Whatever. I'm over it. He misclicked in the story.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sleepyhead. It happens sometimes. I understand. I'm not gonna hold it against you. You're still doing awesome.
Looks like Roshan's back.
Yeah.
Dire team is looking to get that boy down.
Oh man. Look at the let's look at the XP and gold graphs. I mean, seeing as it's now 45 minutes in.
It's been pretty back and forth, I guess. Well,
Yeah, it's pretty fucking even right now.
Chop had the advantage, and then
Well, Spaghetti
Spaghetti-
had the advantage, and then Chop had the advantage, and then
then-
Spaghetti had it again, and then
and then
Yeah.
stuff happened. And then Steven, oh shit.
Alright, and back to more boring stuff. I'm just gonna go AFK. Let me know when something happens that I can look at and make fun of. Oh, and by the way, me going AFK means you have to do all the talking.
What, you're going AFK?
I'm not really going AFK. It was supposed to be a joke. Jesus.
Okay.
You're the worst.
Oh my god. Wait.
That's it. We're never working together again.
Wait, the worst. I'm worse than like. Never mind.
No, you're just the worst.
Okay.
So like pick a thing that you think is the worst,
Uh-huh.
but realize that it's incorrect because you're actually worse than that thing.
What about if I think I'm the worst? Am I still wrong?
Holy shit, dude. You blew my mind. I think that actually that just makes you a douchebag on top of being the worst.
Oh shit.
For thinking of something like that. Well, I'm the worst.
What are you gonna say about that?
And this is gonna be easy Roshan by chop. Uncontested, they know. I mean, Spaghetti knows what's going on, but... And hell, it seemed like... I guess just not enough of them were in position. Rain and Fire was up in the middle lane. Avenge was up in the middle lane.
If they were in position, like, maybe 10 seconds before, I think they could contest it again.
Yeah, dude, like, all of them gathered up like that. Fucking Blink, Hoof Stomp, Ethereal Jaunt, Dream Coil, Nake's Bomb into Ice Blast with the fucking Shadow Wave, or Weave.
Yeah, the
Been
spells
brutal.
are there.
Actually, I'm surprised that I haven't seen more Weaves being used just to scout out the Roche pits and stuff. Then again, I guess there just haven't been a lot of fights going on there. Like, this is what, the third Roshan? Fourth?
Is there cheese?
I guess not. I could have swore it was like the third.
Oh, it's probably like only the second one. Yeah, because the first one was when Spaghetti turned the fight around.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So Spaghetti trying to smoke.
Are they going to send Avenged in? It looks like they are, just to make sure that... But, I mean, you didn't see him, and then you saw him. Like, you have to know that something's up.
Yeah, they're coming back. Retreat, guys.
Ooh, Freak trying to go in deep there. Here's Stampede. Oh my
nice.
god, Kerbo just instantly goes down. Dream Coil onto Tubby C. Why is...
No,
God
actually-
damn it, Tubby!
Turbo didn't die.
What?
No, he-
Oh, the Aegis, right.
No, he got saved by disruption.
Holy shit, is that true?
Yep.
Completely fucking missed that. Well, he eventually died. So I was right a few seconds too early. Blink, Raining Whiffs. Raining Whiff, that's funny. And then Chop is getting the hell out of there. Freak and Kerbo both pretty low, but Rain and Fire doesn't give a fuck. He's trying to go in there, and I think he's gonna pay for it. Oh yeah, that Rocket Barrage still doing so much damage, and Avenged might end up suffering the same fate.
Oh,
AJ hits what, 2, and there's 1 shatter.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
And
attack.
he is not going to have enough to get Wise down with the shatter.
whoa.
Overall, though,
Pretty low HP. I think they should back now.
yeah,
Still
well,
doing it.
if anything, you've got the buybacks. Okay, now it's a problem.
Structures are fortified.
But nothing.
Still
There's
going at it.
the early phase shift in the call down, but he still manages to avoid it. Freak and
Radiant's
Avenged,
middle tower is
round
under
2.
attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And
Oh.
yeah, Kerbo's it'll go down again. 99 seconds.
That's a huge.
Yeah, there's
response timer.
Wise down as well.
Double kill.
Pretty Boy Swag trying to do what he can, but the Waning Rift silences him after, what, 1 or 2 spells?
Spree.
Oh, free cleaning up. Actually, he only got fletch. He's probably gonna die for it.
Oh, there's the split. Holy shit, Wolves like, no, please! Not again!
Like, they might be killing the ultimate, yeah. Killed
And
Brewmaster
somehow-
during the ult.
Even though it wasn't even Tubby's call to engage in that fight, every single member of the team is going, fuck you, Tubby! God damn it, why did you let us do that?
Is he the, no, he's not the stand-in.
Who's the stand-in? I thought Sleepyhead was a stand-in.
Yes, Sleepyhead is a stand-in.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying it would be funny
about
if Tubby was the stand-in.
Oh. No, then it's not funny. Then it's just Chop being a bunch of assholes.
Dire's structures
By
are
implying they're the assholes.
Right, but I mean, if Tubby is part of the team and, like, he's all nice and stuff and then they're assholes, then it's like a story.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be easier to be an asshole to a stand-in, or maybe not. Maybe you just don't want to burn those sorts of bridges. I don't know. I've never been a stand-in. I've never been on the team.
I think the story about Tubby being in the team is a bit better than the story with the stand-in.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, so why would you even fucking bring it up?
I don't know. Maybe
You're killing me, Shokushu.
maybe I'm bad at stories.
That's okay. You're good at Dota, and that's what really counts. Holy shit! AJ with that Ice Blast catches 4 of them. And does he have... He doesn't have his Aghanim Scepter, but, I mean, it's still Ice Blast level 3. Of course, 53 minutes into the game, it's just not doing as much as you would hope for on one of those big hits.
Gyrocopter using Blacking Bar.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Fuck, Tubby!
Oh, poor Tubby. I hope he's not gonna watch the stream.
Oh,
What?
well...
No, I kinda hope he does.
Yeah, because it's a funny story. It's not... Like, Tubby isn't actually the worst. It's just supposed to be jokes. It's all
Yeah.
just jokes, baby.
But what if he's actually getting abused in his team?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't like it when things hit too close to home, so we're gonna assume that's not the case. Rain and Fire going on Kurbo there in the jungle has
Yeah, he just thought back too.
Oh, another BKB. Well, I mean, it's 4-second BKB at this point, so why the fuck not try to use it and get out?
He's down for 100 seconds.
Yep. Tornado EMP. Pipe. I think came out just a
Dire's
second
middle
too
tower
late.
has fallen.
Dream Coil just catches Tubby from Avenged. But still, I mean, he's doing a good job of kind of zoning him out along with those Ice Blasts. Here comes the Chain Frost. Does what? No, why still does not have the Aghanim Scepter. That's okay, though. Sleepyhead Rage, I mean, Rain and Fire's already got a fuck ton of magic resist at this point. Again, though, with that early Shallow Grave.
Well,
That's okay. He's had enough good shallow graves that an early kind of preemptive. I thought you would be taking more damage. Shallow graves, or they're okay. Wolves. That's okay.
This
You
one.
get those two.
well, Spaghetti getting middle barracks without losing anything.
Yeah. And fuck, when they have your middle T3, why not respond with taking their T3 and barracks?
Yeah, since Gyrocopter is still down for 20 seconds.
I think that's well. I don't know. They sent Rain and Fire down to check Roche. And it looks like it's going to be the full 11 minutes on the Roche timer. Oh, no, it's not. Roche is going to be up in another 30-ish... Yeah, 29 seconds.
Do you think we're gonna see a big fight at Roshan?
Oh, fuck yeah.
you wish for it.
Well, yeah, I mean, my penis is twitching slightly in anticipation. I won't get fully erect until I actually see both teams converging. And once again, Tubby C with scouting it out just a little bit early with the Shadow Poison. And yeah, they just missed him. Or just missed him respawning, actually.
Looks like maybe the Dire team is trying to. Oh no, they're going for Roshan now. They're not losing.
Oh yeah,
time.
baby. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Hook is gonna see them.
But
It might
I mean,
be too late.
I think it's too late. I don't know that they can get there.
That's too bad.
Yeah, because that's another push with Aegis.
Oh,
way to group, do the steal!
Sean has fallen to the dire.
Oh, Corvo still got it. Solid.
Yeah.
You know what, Avenged? You have to give it to Avenged for
yeah,
trying.
it was
That
a
was
pretty
fucking
nice
cool.
try.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like AJ might be paying for being up there. Meanwhile, Sleepyhead picks up both both Tubby and Corvo. And it looks like they're gonna be able to get the Aegis as well. Or the second kill on him as well. Or not. I think they should just go for it.
A lot of buybacks going on.
Yeah, look at the gold graph. I mean, of course, the experience graph, as everyone reaches level 25, just going to even out, so whatever at this point. But the gold graph is still so fucking even. This has been a great game.
Yeah, even looking at the net worth, everyone's so close.
Yeah, what is it, 2,000 gold spread between, 3,000 gold spread between the 4th and 1st. And it's 2 for each team on there. And here we go. Tier 3 bottom. Looks like they will. The catapult's the real star here. It's going to have taken the tower. Freak getting hit hard by
Dire's bottom
Sleepyhead.
tower has fallen.
And there's a nice shallow grave.
Nice grave.
Under attack.
Gonna save Sleepyhead.
Rain and fire. Watch out, buddy. No, don't do this again. Oh, double edge. He's trying to run array. Defensive disruption by Tubby C. I think that was a solid move because it's going to force him to...
It's just being a distraction. Meanwhile, their team is breaking
and-
barracks.
He's doing a very good fucking job at being a distraction, too. Another weave. I think that's probably the end of it, though. Sleepyhead does not manage to get out. This... That sucks. Yeah. The good news is they got the bottom barracks.
Yeah, at this point, the Dire team has to push a lane and never go back.
This is the point of the game, especially this late. Like, it seems like it's not quite as important for earlier, that the games resolve a little bit earlier, just because of the time that it takes to respawn is much lower. But at this point, I think looking at the buyback status is something that we should be doing. And right now, Rain and Fire has buyback along with Wolves. I mean, I don't know, they might need it here if they really want to defend this middle tower, or this middle barracks. Oh, okay. So random P break.
It was fast.
But yeah, the Dazzle, fucking Wolves and Rain and Fire both have buyback, and they are gonna use it. Yeah. Like in that situation, you have to buy back
Yeah, I think.
because Chop is not fucking bluffing. It's not just, oh, we want to try to force a buyback, see if they'll do it. It's like, no, like
Yeah.
if you do not buy back, we are gonna kill your shit.
Yeah, I think that was Chop's best chance to just make a comeback. Because now they're gonna have to defend against Mega Creeps. Well, not Mega Creeps, but big creeps in 2 lanes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, luckily, I'm saying it because I keep thinking I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. The good news is that the gyrocopter is good at killing creeps, and I mean at this point, Invoker is Pretty Boy is almost maxed out with all of his skills, so he's got plenty of stuff to clear creep waves with if he want to use like his tornadoes and shit on them. And then even, I mean, Tubby C, does the Shadow Poison at this point do enough to the super creeps?
Yeah, I think using their skills on creeps will be almost necessary soon. But I really think Gyrocopter should go Rapier at this point.
Ooh, the comeback Rapier?
The comeback Rapier. Yeah, the most needed Rapier in the world right now. And looking at his goal right now, since he doesn't have buyback for 3 minutes again, I think he's
Probably
looking
gonna do
to
that.
get a Rapier.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say it right now.
I mean, he's still got
He still
has
got
a ways to go.
sure. That's true. Like 2,000 gold maybe.
I don't know. I mean, he can farm it up quickly, but he has to do it in his base. Either on the top lane, where he's going to be running in, and potentially in the front lines of an assault from Spaghetti, or in the middle and bottom lanes, where he's just not going to be getting enough gold from the creeps. Or
Well,
getting reduced gold from the creeps.
Still the last stand of
It may not matter here in a second. Open wounds on a Kerbo, but immediate BKB follows it up. I don't think it affects that, but Chain Frost coming out. Hits a few. Kerbo's having to retreat though. Shallow Grave dealt early, really well timed as it turned out. But it looks like Sleepyhead's going to go down nonetheless. Oh my
so
god!
close. Wow.
And I mean that was the defense that they needed. They got both Rain and Fire and Sleepyhead. And it looks like they're going to try to get Wolves as well, and will likely get him. And, I mean, what can you do as Wolves at that point? Fuck, are they going to get avenged as well? Here's the Illusory Orb up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, Avenge is going to be able to get away. So, that's something.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gonna go away like a pug does.
Okay, and once again, looking at the buybacks.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
AJ's got a buyback. For Spaghetti.
This game is stretching way too long. But Chop is gonna take the advantage of three heroes down.
Yeah, see, it sucks because their bottom lane isn't pushed out enough. Well, even though, like, if the creeps are in the base, you can still attack any towers, right? It's past this point.
Yeah.
But they're gonna do their damnedest to try to save it. Rain and Fire's just about to be respawned. Avenged finally goes down. And yeah, I don't think Rain and Fire is going to go in there on his own. Oh shit! They're going to Throne it. And I think they can do it.
Wow. Yeah, I think they can probably go for the throne.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Rain and Fire, get in there, buddy.
Under attack.
Yeah, and they're not even worried about him. They're just using him and trying to delay. And they have just won this fucking game. Holy shit, Shokushu!
Wow.
What the hell?
Well, it wasn't even a comeback Rapier.
Yeah. Holy shit, man. What a game. What an end to that game.
Wow. That was a huge comeback. I didn't think they would. Actually, I had trust in Gyrocopter.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Don't make me say it.
Yeah, that was a really good game, and really even throughout. But it all came down to Chop forcing the buybacks on that first push down the middle
Yeah.
lane, and
And-
then successfully defending, and most importantly, killing Rain and Fire and then Sleepyhead on that top lane push.
Yeah, I think that was the turnaround of the match.
And maybe they should have waited for buyback to come up, farm up the gold for it. Just wait the timer out. But I mean, hell, I thought that Spaghetti had every advantage, and it feels like they did too.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but in the end, it was a great defense by Chop, and fuck going for the bottom and top barracks.
Might as well end the game.
Might as well thrown it. And yeah, it's funny because it didn't even occur to me as they were pushing.
Yeah, me neither.
So anyway,
Pretty nice game.
good job, guys.
It was even if it lasted like 1 hour and 5 minutes,
Yeah,
I think it was
worth it.
It was worth it, and was
Yeah.
more fun to watch than the other one was just like pushing, I think.
Yeah, the other one was still fun though. Come on,
Yeah, both were fun, but I mean,
you can't pretend you didn't enjoy it.
I mean, I have a special place in my heart for back and forth games like this.
So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. How you feeling for your outro now? This is gonna be your second outro. Well, I mean, with me at least. You feel good?
Yeah,
You
but
don't have to do the energy thing, at least.
Yeah, can I be like depressed or what?
Well, you don't have to be depressed, but you can be subdued or more subdued. I think. I mean, I'm not a fucking professional. Why are you even listening to me? Outro away.
I don't know. Well, so to everyone who has been watching our stream or watching the VODs, maybe if I go out
Yeah,
and put out,
yes.
click the big upload button. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and we're gonna be back tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be
That's-
going back
that should be
tomorrow
fun.
for actually good players.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Shit, shots fired.
No, I'm kidding, but tomorrow's gonna be the 4k to 5k MMR league. So maybe definitely different plays, different meta actually.
Possibly, but I think there are a few mistakes from both teams tonight, but I thought it all looked pretty fucking solid.
Mhm.
Like if tomorrow's games are way better than today's games, then I got no problem with that. But I still feel like it could potentially be a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Anyways, gonna log out for now. So see you guys later.
From DotaBattles.com,
Thank you,
you
Despair.
are Shakushu. I'm Despair. If you would like to find out more about the DotaBattles.com Season 2 Amateur Tournament, both the 3 to 4K and 4 to 5K divisions, please visit DotaBattles.com.
Yep. Thank you,
All
Despair,
right,
for
good
saying
night.
it. Game.